Okay, mathematicians. Hi, mathematicians. Yesterday we started our chapter 4 review, and today we're going to finish it. So today you are going to turn to page 311 in your Go Math textbooks, and you're going to need a pencil. So go get your materials quickly. Let's see who is fast as lightning. 20 seconds. And 10 seconds. I bet some of you are so fast and your thumbs are up. All right, page 311. We are going to get started. Number 7. Ling sees the 3 signs at the theater. Section A, 35 seats. Section B, 43 seats. Section C, 17 seats. Which 2 sections have 78 seats? Explain how you made your choice. So they want to know which 2 sections would add up to 78. Well, let's look at section A and B. Maybe section A and B added up would make 78. There are 35 seats in section A and 43 seats in section B. Let's see if we added those 2 sections up, if it would make 78. 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 4 is 7. So could section A and section B have 78 seats? Yes. So I'm going to write down section A and B. Okay, but wait, could there be more combinations that make 78? Possibly. So let's look at section A and section C. We would be adding 35 plus 17. Now let's think about that. We just added 35 and 43 and made 78. So do you think we could add 35 and 17, which is way less than 43, to make 78? No, right? Okay, let's think of another combination. Well, we haven't added B and C yet. So if we added 43 and 17, would that make 78? Let's see. Oh, right away. Let's look at our ones. 3 plus 7. We know that 3 plus 7 equals 10. Right away. Is there an 8 in the ones place when I add these 2 sections up? No. So can that be the answer? No. So we got it the first try, right? Section A and B were able to make 78 seats when we added 35 plus 43. So our answer is section A and B. Let's move on. Number 8. Leah put 21 white marbles, 31 black marbles, and 7 blue marbles in a bag. Then her sister added 19 yellow marbles. Write a number sentence to show the number of marbles in the bag. Okay, so let's underline our important numbers. 21 white marbles, 31 black marbles, and 7 blue marbles. But wait, then her sister added 19 more yellow marbles. They want us to write a number sentence to show the number of marbles in the bag. So we could write 21 plus 31 plus 7 plus 19 equals, do we have a sum yet? No. So in this little space, let's find our sum. So let's go ahead and set up our addition problem. Make sure you line up your ones and your tens. Don't forget your addition sign and your equal sign. Okay, so when I look at my ones, right away I see that I have a 1 and 9, and I know that would make 10. Then I might add my 7 and my 1, my other one, that makes 8. Then 8 plus 10 equals 18. My 8 would go in my ones place. I would carry my 10. Whoops. And now we are adding our tens. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. So our 7 would go in our tens place. We have 7 tens. And what is our sum? 78. So your number sentence, remember a sentence, it should look like an actual sentence, right? Going side by side. It's 21 plus 31 plus 7 plus 19 equals 78. Give Miss Elms a thumbs up if you felt pretty confident with that problem. All right, nice. Number 9, Nicole made a necklace. She used 13 red beads and 26 blue beads. Show how you can break apart the add-ins to find how many beads Nicole used. So what do you think they want us to break these add-ins into? Give me a thumb if you think they want us to break the add-ins into tens and ones. I agree. So let's think about 13. Well, there's 1 10 in 13. And how many ones? 3. Let's do the same for 26. How many tens are in 26? 2, right? So that would be 2 tens is 20. And how many ones? 6. So now give me a thumb if you think we should be adding our tens up to equal this number. All right, so what's 10 plus 20? 30. And then we're going to add our ones. What's 3 plus 6? 9. So lastly, we're going to add 30 plus 9 equals 39. So how many beads did Nicole use? Nicole used 39 beads. Number 10. How you guys feeling? Tired? I hope not. Sit up nice and straight. Ready? We're halfway through. Number 10. Without finding the sums, does the pair of add-ins have a sum greater than 100? Choose yes or no. So that means we're not actually adding these up. We have to find another way to figure out if these pair of add-ins have a sum greater than 100. Let's look at the first one. 51 plus 92. Do you think if we added 51 and 92, it would be bigger than 100? Yeah, right? Because 92 is only 8 away from 100. So, yes, for sure. All right, let's look at this one. 42 plus 27. If we added these two numbers together, do you think they would have a sum greater than 100? Show your thumbs. Yes. Thumbs up. Yes, greater than 100. Thumbs down. No, they would not be greater than 100. I hope your thumb is down, right? Because if we added 2 and 7, that would be 9. 4 and 2, that would be 6. Our sum would be 69. No. Okay, let's look at 82 plus 33. Do you think that when we add 82 plus 33 would be bigger than 100? Show with your thumbs. Thumbs up. 82 is pretty close to 100, right? We would have to add maybe 110 and some ones. So that must mean that if we added 3 tens to 80, that would be way bigger than 100. That would be bigger than 100. So yes. And last but not least, 62 plus 14. We added a 10 to 6 tens. That would be 7 tens. Even if we added some extra ones, would that be bigger than 100? No. So we just solved whether or not these numbers were bigger than 100 by just using some logic and thinking, okay, if I added some tens here, would that make 100 or a number bigger than 100, right? We didn't even do any math. Okay, number 11. Leslie finds 24 paper clips in her desk. She finds 8 more paper clips in her pencil box. Choose all the ways you can use to find out how many paper clips Leslie has in all. So what are our important numbers? 24, right? She finds 24 in her desk. She finds 8 more paper clips in her pencil box. And we want to find out how many does Leslie have in all. So that must mean we're adding 24 and 8. Well, look at this one. They're adding 24 and 8. Could we use this method to solve? For sure. Right? What about this option? 24 minus 8. Would that tell us how many she has in all? No, because she's not taking away paper clips, she's adding. So, What about this one? 24 plus 6 plus 2. Well, I kind of thought no, but then I thought 6 and 2 make 8, which is the same thing as 24 plus 8, right? 24 plus 8, or 6 plus 2. So we could also use this method to solve, because 24 plus 6 gives me 30, right? Plus 2 more is 32. So they must have split this 8 into 2 numbers to help make an even 10. Last problem, number 12. Mr. O'Brien visited a lighthouse. He climbed 26 stairs. Then he climbed 64 more stairs. How many stairs did he climb at the lighthouse? So give me a thumb if you think we should add these 2 numbers to find out how many stairs he climbed in all. Yeah, so on the side, I'm going to set up my addition problem. What's 6 plus 4? Doesn't that make 10? My 0 goes in the ones place. I regrouped, I made a 10. That's going to go on top of my 10s. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. So how many stairs did he climb? 90 stairs. All right, guys. So now you're going to complete your Think Central independent practice. So for the Chapter 4 review on Think Central, you are going to complete numbers 7 through 12 today, and you're going to submit your Chapter 4 review. Okay, if you get stuck, make sure you ask for help. Okay, and tonight you're gonna study. You're gonna look over those questions, because tomorrow is your test, and you guys are gonna do a great job.